Welcome to today's class. Hope you all are doing well. So the last class we have discussed. What are the points? Have you remember? Anyone? The last class we have discussed the Paribhasha of the Kaumara Bhritya and the textbooks in Kaumara Bhritya and the authors. And also we have discussed Jada Karma and some portions of the Stanya we have discussed. So in today's class, we are starting with the point that is Stanya. So Stanya Mahatva that we have discussed in the last class. Okay. It is similar to Amrit. So Balanam Shiram Jeevanam Uchyate. Okay, this is a quote from Kashyapa Samhita. Because the Stanya is Agni Somayukta. That's why it is known as Jeevana. Okay. And we have discussed the Stanya Pravartana, that is the formation of breast milk. So according to Charagacharya, the first day of the delivery itself, the breast milk get formed. Okay. But according to Sushruta and Ashtanga, 3 to 4 days are taken to the formation of breast milk. Okay. Then Shuddha Stanya or Uttama Stanya. Okay. The Lakshanas of a Shuddha Stanya that are described as Shidam, Tanu, Shangabasam, Afenilam, Atandu, Tanya Jala Pariksha. So let's see the qualities. The pure breast milk is Shidam and is white in color without any form or any tandu, that means thread-like pattern. And doing the Stanya Jala Pariksha, it is a test that is performed by our acharyas in ancient times. That is, a cup of water is taken, and to that cup, 1 or 2 drops of breast milk is poured. So when this breast milk is get simultaneously mixed with this water, it is taken as pure Stanya. Okay. If it is goes deep down with the tandus, that means thread-like pattern, it can be termed as impure Stanya. Okay. So the Kashyapacharya mentions that the pure Stanya, after taking the pure Stanya, the baby becomes Balanga Ayur Arogya Vardade Sugam. That means the baby get Ayus and Arogya. Okay. So you have to remember the code, that is Shuddha Stanya. The qualities of Shuddha Stanya as SS. That means Shidam. One S for Shidam and other is for Shangabasam. So these two are very important, and you can also remember it have no form or the thread-like patterns, right? So I hope that you got that code Shuddha Stanya, SS, Shidam and Shangabasam. Okay. Then next is Stanya Guna. So different acharyas mentions different guna, different number of guna. That is, according to Charagacharya, 6 gunas are mentioned. Okay, let's continue. So, according to Charagacharya, the Cha indicates Charaga Samhita and Vak, that means Vakbadacharya, and Su means Susruta Samhita or Susrudacharya. So the Charagacharya mentions 6 qualities of the Stanya, whereas Vakbadacharya 5 qualities are mentioned, Susrudacharya mentioned 8 qualities. So you can take this as a code, Charaga CVS as 658. Okay, got that point? Then what are the gunas mentioned? They are Jeevanam and Brahmanam Tatmyam, Snehanam. So after taking this pure milk, that is Stanya, the baby get Brahmana. That means it causes Satmya and Snehana to the baby. Okay. So you have to remember the number or the guna of the Stanya according to different acharyas in this portion. Okay. And also in Rakta Pitta, it can be given, the Stanya can be given as Nasya. Whereas in Akshishula, if there is a pain on the eyes, it can be used as used for Tarpana. This is opinion of Charaga Samhita Sutrasthana. Okay, just note this point. During the Rakta Pitta, if there is any bleeding cases, the Stanya can be used as Nasya because it is Shida in nature. So the Shida quality will prevents the further bleeding. Okay. Jivana and Snehana and Brahmana. So in Akshishula cases, we can given it as a Tarpana. Then it also have Vada Pittahara nature and Asraghara, that is it arrests the bleeding. And it's also used in Netra Rogas and Abhigadaja Rogas. This is the opinion of Ashtanga Hridaya. And the human breast milk is Madhura Rasa and Kashaya Anurasa. This point is very, very important. The Rasa is Madhura, whereas the Anurasa is Kashaya for the human breast milk. Okay, that is very, very important. Mark it as 3 star. Okay, this is the opinion of Sushruta. So, moving to the reasons for the Stanya Nasha. So, there are many reasons can be taken for the decreasing the quantity of breast milk. So, here also you can see different acharyas are mentioned, the different courses. So first we can see that in Kashyapa Samhita, Shodhana's Adiprayoga, due to the excessive utilization of Shodhana Kriya, that may be the reason for the Stanya Nasha. But according to Sushrutacharya, Shoga, Krodha and Avalsalyat, these are the taken as the reason for Stanya Nasha. Whereas in Ashtanga Hridaya, Shoga, Krodha and Lengana, Ayasa, these are taken as the reasons for the Sanyanasha. And in Ashtanga Sangraha, that is Duksha Annapana, which causes increasing of Vada, and also Krodha, Shoga, Avalsilya. Whereas in Bhavapragasha, Garbhadharana and also Avalsilya, Bhaya, Shoga, these all are taken as a reason for Stanyanasha. So you can see here that all the emotional factors are the main reasons for the Stanyanasha. Okay, so the Stanya Pravartana is directly proportional to the property of our mind. So if there is any imbalance in our emotions, it will affect the production of Stanya, right? So noted this point as 2 star. Okay. Avoid these things during the Stanya Nasha Chikitsa. So in order to treat these cases, that means in order to increase the production of Stanya, we have to avoid. What are the things? According to Charagacharya, Sidhu Madhya should be avoided. Okay. According to Sushruta, also Sidhu Madhya should be avoided. Whereas the Kashyapacharya mentions the Manda, Ikshu, Sidhu, and Mahisha Varaha Mamsa and Siddharthaga Shaga. These all should be avoided. Okay, mainly Sidhu Madhya and Manda. These are the things you have to remember in this point. Okay. Next is the color of the milk and its prabhava on the child. So the color of the breast milk that causes the different qualities in child. This is the opinion of Kashyapa Samhita. So if the breast milk have Gridha Varna, it has a ghee-like color, the baby will be Mahan and Aishwaryavan. Okay. Whereas in Taila Varna, if the breast milk have the color of Taila, that will cause the Prabhava as Balavan. Then in Duma Varna, the baby become Yashasvi. And in Shuddha Stanya, that the pure breast milk cause the Sarva Guna Sambana. Right? So the code that we have given for Gridha Varna as Gridha and MA. That means Mahan and Aishwarya. Okay. And Taila Varna and Balavan as TB, the first letter, that is Taila T and Balavan B, TB. And Duma Varna. There is no good code for this. And Shuddha Stanya is very simple to remember, Sarva Guna Sampanna. Okay. So, and next is Stanya Pravarti Karanas, the reason for the production of breast milk. So the reasons are mentioned in Sushruta Samhita, that is Samsparshanat, Darshanat, Smaranat, Grahanat, Sharirasya Shukravat Pravartade. So the Acharya mentions that the touching of baby or seeing her baby or remembering about the baby, these all are increases the production of milk, like the production of shukra in body. Okay, so just the sense organs, the sensory parts will increases the production of stanya. Okay, so these points are of 1-star important. Okay, then moving to the gana, the stanya janana gana, the group of drugs which are used to produce the stanya, breast milk, are known as stanya janana gana. Okay, so these includes Virana, Shali, Shashtiga, Ikshu, Valiga, Darba, Kusha, Kasha, Gundra, Utkada. Okay, there is no code for it. So you can see that mainly the drugs like Darba, Kusha, Kasha, that is Trina. These type of Trinas are mainly comes under this Tanya Jananagana. So these are of Madura and Shida of qualities. Right? Then when we are coming to the Stanya Shodhanagana, that means in order to purify the vitiated breast milk, the drugs used are known as Stanya Shodhanagana. So the group of drugs mentioned under the Stanya Shodhanagana are Musta, Murva, Guduji, Pada, Mahaushadi, Suradaru, Valsagafala, Kiradatikta, Kadugarohini, and Shariba. So this is very, very important. Mark it as 3-star. So please note this code for this. This you can remember this as a small context. That is, Musta and Murva are friends. Musta and Murva are friends. Okay. Then they are good in studying. First write down the code and I will decode it. Musta and Murva are friends and they are good in studying Mahapadas. Then what? The spelling is VAT. What? Then question mark. Surane Pucha. Surane Pucha. So the answer given as Tika Sari Padta Hai. Tika, Tika, Tika Sari Padta Hai. Got it? So while decoding this Musta and Murva, that is directly, you can see the Gana Musta and Murva are friends. And the good in studying, the good means you have to understand the good logi here. Good. Okay. And good in studying Mahapadas. Mahapada here means big lessons. Okay, Mahapada. So in this context, Maha means Mahaushadhi and Pada means Pada. And Vat, V-A-T, Vat means Valsagafala. So who asked this? Sura. Suradaru. Surane Pucha. Suradaru. टीका सारी पढ़ता है. अच्छा, टीका किरादा तिक्ता. TI means tikta, kirada tikta, and KA means kadugarohini. You have to decode this. So in order to remember this code, you have to read repeatedly. Okay, then only you will remember at the time of examination. This code will be in your memory. Okay, once you got this code, it is very easy to remember. Sari padta hai. Sari here means sariba. So I hope you got this point. Then the Stanya Vedana Ubaya. So what are the measures we have to take to increase the breast milk? So we have discussed in the last points. That is, use all madhya except Sidu. The Sidu is contraindicated in the case of treatment of Stanya Vardhana. Okay. And also use Shleshma Vardhaga Drevya Upayoga. Due to the usage of Shleshma Vardhaga, the Stanya get increased. Okay, because it is Madhura Rasa. So all the Shleshmas which mainly increases Madhura. So definitely it will increases the Stanya. This is the opinion of Sushrudacharya. And Shuga Shayanam, that means good sleep, is necessary for the production of or the increasing of breast milk. This is the opinion of Kashyapa Samhita. So one thing I have to remember you that during the study of this entrance examination, you study the acharyas who mention these opinions, because different acharyas are mentioned different opinion. In this examination, the questions will be asking according to Sushrudacharya. What is the guna? How many gunas are mentioned for Stanya? Like this will be the type of question. So you have to clearly study the different opinions with the different acharyas. Okay. Next is Stana Sambat. That is the qualities of breast. This is mentioned in Charaka Samhita only. The sloga is not important for the examination, but you have to remember each words. Okay. Na tyurdam, na adilemba, anadikrita, anadipido, yukta pippalago, suga prabhano. That means it should not so long, not smaller or big, with the proper nipples of breast, which is easy to suck. The breast milk is known as the Sambat, which is 6 in number. So you have to remember the Stana Sambat as 6 in number. Okay, the question is asked like this: how many Stana Sambat are mentioned? That is 6. Okay, or the question may be asked like Yukta Pippalago. In which context the Charagacharya mentioned this? So Stana Sambat, which is the context of mentioning Yukta Pippalago. Okay, note these 2 points here. Then moving to the another important part, it is 3-star important. That is Shira Dosha. So for the there are many type of impurities are present in the breast milk. So the baby get disease when he intake these type of milk with the doshas. Okay, so here also the different number of doshas are explained. Mainly Charagajarya in 8 in number. Okay, Harida Samhita 5 type of Shira doshas are mentioned, whereas Sushrudacharya mentions 4 in number and Vakbhadacharya mentioned 4. Okay, then how will you remember this? You can remember with this code KD. KD here means K for Kshira, D for dosha. So you can take it here as class division or directly the Shira dosha KD. So the division is C8, that is Charaga 8 number, H5 Harida 5 in number, Sushruta 4 in number, and Vakbada 4 in number. Okay, so let's see what are these doshas. First is Charagajarya. The 8 Shira doshas are mentioned in Charaga Samhita. So it can be mainly divided into 3. That is Vadiga dosha Shira Dushti, Paitiga dosha Shira Dushti, and Kaba dosha Shira Dushti. So what are the things that comes in Vada dosha Shira Dushti? First one is Vairasyam, Pena Sangadam, and Ruksham. So you have to study these names under the Vada dosha Shira Dushti. So Vairasyam, Pena Sangadam, and Ruksham. These are the type of Vadiga Shiradushti mentioned, whereas in Paitiga Shiradushti, Varnam and Vaigandhyam, different Varna and Gandhas of breast milk can be seen in Pitta Dushti, whereas in Kaba Dushti, Gauravam, that is heaviness, Adisneham, and Paichilam, the stickiness of the breast milk can also seen. So remember, in Vada Dosha Shiradushti, Vairasyam, Ruksham, Phenasangadam. So these are the properties. Ruksha is the properties of Vada, and also Vairasyam, this the Phenasangadam, due to the different forms are present in the Vada Doshik Shiradushti. Whereas in Paitiga, Vairnya and Gandha, Vaigandhyam. Okay. And in Kaba, Gaurava, Adisneham, Paichilyam. Got it? So this is the classification of Charagajarya. Then in Harida Samhita, there are 5 types of Shira doshas are mentioned. First one is Gana, Ushna, Amla, Alpa, Kshara. So this is one of the different type of classification of Shira doshas given by Harida Samhita. So you have to note the classifications. Okay, Gana, Ushna, Amla, Alpa, Kshara. Note these names. Okay, 5 type and Gana, Ushna, Amla, Alpa, Kshara. Right? Then according to Vakbada and Sushruta, 4 types are mentioned. That is Vada, Pitta, Kaba, Sannipada. Okay. Then moving to the treatment of Shira dosha, you can study it as 1-star important. Okay. That is Vadaja Shiradushti can be in Vadaja Shiradushti, that is Kashaya Anurasa and Alaksha Gandha can be seen. So which floats in water, and Phenila, Ruksha, and it causes Vibandha of Mutra and Varchas. So in Vadaja, it causes Vibandha of Mutra and Varchas in baby. So the treatment can be given with the Dashamula or Agni Vajja and Pada for 3 days with the Sura as Anupana. Okay, so Dashamula or Agni Vajja or Pada Kashaya can be given with the Sura as Anupana. And also we can give the Snigdha Mrudu Virejana and Snehavasti for Datri. Whereas for the baby, Rasna Ajamodadi Grida can be given. Okay. Whereas in Pittaja Shira Dushti, it have Amla Kadu Resa and it causes Daha, burning sensation, one of the property of Pitta. Okay. And Krishna Neela Pida Tamravarna. The milk may with the color of Krishna, Neela or Pida or Tamra. And Kadu Anurasa and Tikta Amla Rasa. It's the opinion of Charagacharya. So, what are the treatment we can give in the Pittaja dosha? Both Datri and Shishu, we can give the Amrita, Abiru, Padola, Nimba, Kwada, Charibadi, Padoladi, Patmagadi, Ganakwada, and Virejana can be given. And also Shida, Abhyanga, and labor. So all the measures with which helps to mitigate the Pitta Koba can be taken here. So Shida, Abhyanga, and Leba can be taken. Also, note the ganas mentioned for the treatment. That is Patmagadi Gana, Charibadi, Padoladi Gana. So these three are the ganas used in the Pittaja Shira dosha. Okay. Then, in case of Kabaja Shira dosha, it is of Levana Rasa and Pichila, which have thickness and which go inside the water. So during the test of Jalaparisha, it go inside the water. It does not get mixed with the water. Instead, it go inside the water due to its heaviness. Gana, that is heaviness. And it is Adi Madhura Rasam and Levana as Anurasa. And Gridda Taila Vasa Majja is the Ganda of the Kabaja dosha Stanya. This is the opinion of Charagacharya. We have Gridda Taila Vasa Majja Ganda. Okay. So, in case of Kabaja Dushti, the treatment with the Tikta Kashaya Madhura Dravya. Tikta Kashaya Madhura Dravya can be adopted for the treatment of the Kabaja Dosha Shira Dushti. And in case of baby, baby can be given the Grida, which can be made of Saindava and Yeshti, and also Vamana can be administered. Then for the mother, Stanaleba with the Radha Pushpa and Shaudra. So, in case of Stanya Dushti, mainly the Stanaleba with these type of drugs can be used, which is very, very effective. Okay. And also the mother can be given Tikshna Vamana. So in baby, Mrudu Vamana can be administered, whereas in mother, Tikshna Vamana can be administered. Okay. So I hope you understand all about the Stanya. Then, if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Any doubt in this portion, Stanya? If you don't have, I will move to the next portion, that is Samskaras. So samskaras are mainly indicated for the Rakshana and Bhushana of the baby. The samskaras, there are 16 type of samskaras are mentioned in Kaumarabhutya. So these are the ritual ceremonies which can be given to the baby in different ages. Different age per month, days. Okay. So let's see what are the things. In first month, the samskara given is Homa Mangala, Suryodaya, Chandra Darshana in Pradosha. Okay, this is the opinion of Kashyapa Samhita. So the code you can write as first, see the Surya Chandra Darshana. 3 बार सूर्य चंद्र दर्शन देखना. Okay, the first month, first see, so first means first month, and see the Surya Chandra Darshana, Suryodaya and Chandra Darshana, and kitne baar? 3 baar. The 3 here indicates during the 3rd month also Surya Chandra Darshanas are indicated by Dharma Sindhu Sara. Dharma Sindhu Sara mentioned the Surya Chandra Darshana should be done in 3rd month, whereas Kashyapa mentioned in 1st month. So that's why the code is like this. See the Surya Chandra Darshana 3 baar. Okay, 3 here means 3rd month also. And 2nd month DJ karna. DJ means D for Dugdapana and J for Jalapuja. DJ. 2nd month DJ karna. And in 3rd month Surya Chandra Darshana, as we explained now. And in 4th month Bala Nishkramana by Kashyapa Samhita. And according to Ashtanga Samgraha and Charaga Samhita, Nishkramana and also Devalaya Darshana is mentioned. Okay. So you can write the code as 4 times Devalay, 4 bar or 4 times Devalay Jana. 4 means 4th month. Devalay means Devalaya Darshana, and Nishkramana, Jana or Gumna. Anything you can write. Nishkramana means going outside. So the baby is advised to take outside from the Sudigagara at 4th month. That is known as Nishkramana Karma. Okay. Got this code? Any doubt? So moving to the 5th month's samskara, that is Bhumi Ubhaveshanam. This is the opinion of Vakbadacharya. Or Atyubhaveshana. The Atyubhaveshana means Ubhaveshana means what? Sitting of the baby. This is should be done in 5th month. So above or if the forceful Ubhaveshana, forceful sitting is done before the 5th month, that will cause Nirgada, Angabeda and Prishtabhanga, and also it goes Shrama, Jwara and Kadi Daurbalya. So mainly Kadi Daurbalya can be seen in many children who are brought to forceful sitting before 5th month. Okay, so 5th month is indicator for Ubhaveshana Karma. So you can write down the code as Panch hyphen Hriday Mem Baitna. Panch means 5th month. Hriday means Ashtanga Hriday. That means Vakbadacharya. Baitna. Hriday Mem Baitna means Vakbadacharya. And Baitna means sitting. Vakbadacharya mentions the sitting in 5th month. Okay. Panch Mem Hriday Mem Baitna. And next is 6th month. 6th month also, the Kashyapacharya mentions the Bhumi Ubhaveshana. And also Vakbadacharya and Sushruta Acharya mentions Annaprasha in 6th month, whereas Kashyapacharya mentioned Phalaprasha. So this is very, very important. Make this 6th month as 3-star important. That is the code. You can write this as 6th or hyphen cash mein baitna. So 5 hriday mein baitna or 6th cash mein baitna. Cash means here Kashyapa. Cash Kashyapa. Baitna Ubhaveshana. So Kashyapa mentioned 6th month. Okay. And Annaprasha Samskara is mentioned in 6th month by Vasu. You can take a name as Vasu. Va for Vakbada. Su means Sushruta. So Vasu, Chehbar, Anna, Lelia. So 6 times Vasu, Sushruta. Annaprasha. Anna means Annaprasha. Whereas Kashyapa drink fruit juice. Kashyapa Falaprasha. Falaprasha means fruits are given, fruit juice. So Kashyapa drink fruit juice. Got that point? This is very, very important. It's frequently asking questions about Annaprasha, Falaprasha. According to Kashyapa Samhita, Falaprashas are mentioned or in which month. These are frequently asking questions. Okay. So next is 6th month or 8th month are mentioned Annaprasha by Bhavapragasha and Charangadhar Samhita. These are not much important. Okay. Then next is very important, that is 6th, 7th or 8th month. This is taken as the time for Karna Vedana. 6th, 7th or 8th. These months are taken as good for Karna Vedana. So how will you remember this? At the time of Karna Vedana, if the person is asked the baby to count the numbers from 6, 7, 8. So the baby is counting at 6, 7, 8. You can remember this like this. Okay. And in 10th month, this Charagajarya and Kashyapa mentions the time for Annaprasha. So Kashyapa mentioned the Falaprasha in 6th month and Annaprasha in 10th month. Okay. So there is no code for this. You can taken as Charaga. Charagane this bar Annalelia as a code. You can taken like this. Next is Namakarana Samskara, that is naming ceremony. So the Acharyas mainly mentions the Namakarana should be done at the 10th night by Charagacharya. The Sushrutacharya mentions the 10th day is the time for Namakarana. Whereas Ashtanga Sangraha is denoted from 10 days to 1 year, a long period. Up to 1 year, this duration can be taken for the naming ceremony. And also another opinion is after 100 days of birth is also taken as the Namakarana Samskara. Okay. So mainly 10th night or 10th day is the used for the Namakarana Samskara. Next is Dola Shayana Samskara. Dola Shayana means cradle. The time to take the baby into cradle. That is Dola Shayana Samskara. So for male baby, it is in 12th day. Female baby, next day after. That is 13th day. So male baby in 12th day and female baby in 13th day. And another samskara, that is Chudagara Samskara. That is removal of hair. Is at the 3rd year of the baby is taken as Chudagara Samskara. And Akshara Legana Samskara, the time to learn how to write, is known as Akshara Legana Samskara. It is in 5th year. You can imagine out in 5th year, the babies learn how to write. Okay, Akshara Legana Samskara. And next is Ubbanayana Samskara, the time for Gurukula Vidyabhyasa, Gurukula education is at the 8th year. So in 8th year, it is taken as for Ubbanayana Samskara. And Godana Samskara, that is removal of beard, is in 16th year. 16th year. Okay. So mainly these are the samskaras mentioned in our Samhita. So you have to study the samskaras mainly. First month samskara, once again I will remind, that is Surya Chandra Darshana. So in third month, Dharma Sindhu Sara is also mentioned Surya Chandra Darshana. Okay. In second month, DJ Kana, that is Dugdha Pana and Jala Puja. And fourth month, Nishkramana Samskara. Devalaya mein घूमना, निष्क्रमण करना, four times, that is fourth month. And in fifth month, they may baitna, that is vakbada, and sitting in fifth month indicated. And also sixth month, cash mein badna, cash here means kashyaba. And also annaprasha, phalaprasha is also mentioned in sixth month. And Karnavedana samskaras are mentioned 6th, 7th, and 8th month. And 10th month, it is indicated for Annaprasha by Charaga and Kashyapa. And Namagana samskaras, Dola Shayana samskara, Chudagara samskara, these all you should be studying 1-star importance. And the first samskaras with the 3-star importance. Okay. Hope you understand this point. If you have any doubt, you can ask me now. Any doubt? We don't have we are moving to the next part, that is Danta. Okay. So first we have to study the Ayush and Danta Ulpatti, the connection between the lifespan of the baby with the origin of the teeth. Okay. This is mentioned in Ashtanga Sangraha. If the baby have Dirgayu, he should develop at the 8th month. He should develop the teeth in 8th month. Okay. In Madhyamayu, the teeth will develop in 4th month, whereas in Alpayu, this is 1 or 1st or 2nd month. Okay. In Dirgayu, 8th month. And in Madhyamayu, 4th month. Whereas in Alpayu, 1st or 2nd month. So the baby who developed the teeth in early times, he will consider as Alpayu. Okay. According to Kashyapa, the Dandolpati is earlier in female. So in females, the origin of teeth is earlier than males. Okay. Then the source of formation of teeth. This is very important. That is Vakbada and Kashyapa mentions the teeth is originated from Asti Majja Dhatu. Asti Majja. So you can remember this like Amma. Amma. A for Asti and Ma for Majja. Okay, Amma. When you got any pain during the formation of the teeth, then we call Amma. That means Ma. Mom. हमको बुलाते हैं Amma. Okay. Then formation of Danda is not fast because of the Hanumula Vayu Pravarti. Due to the action of Hanumula Vayu, the Danda is not formed fast in all humans. Okay. And in Sadanda Bala Janma, we give Naigamesha Puja. This is very important point. So the baby who born with the teeth, the Naigamesha Puja is given. Okay. Mark this as 3-star important. Naigamesha Puja. And Dandolpatti Kala, the time of origin of the teeth. That is Dandolpatti Kala. According to Kashyapacharya and Ashtanga Hridaya, it is taken as 4 to 8 months. Okay, there are total number of teeth is 32. It is again divided into 8 and 24. 8 Sagrida Danda and 24 Vijadanda. What is Sagrida Dandam? That means which is formed once in life. And they are 80 number. So Sagrida is 80 number and milk tea, that is Vija. Vijadanda is 24 in number. Okay. And also the Acharyas classified this as Rajadandam, Bastadandam, Damshtra, Swarudam, Hanavya. Just remember these names. Okay, and its correlation with the modern science. Rajadandam is as taken as central incisors, which is used for cutting this food. Okay, whereas Bastadanda, that can be taken as lateral incisor, which can be also taken as used for cutting. And next is Damshtra, that is canine, help in chewing of hard material. That is Damshtra. Whereas Swarudam is premolars, and Hanavyam, that is bicuspid and molars. These are used for chewing of the food. Okay. So you have to remember Rajadanda, Bastadanda, Damshtra, Swaruda, Hanavya. These names and its modern correlation. Okay. Then Dendolpatti Bhedam. According to Ulpatti Bheda, the Danda can be divided into 4. Okay, this divided into 4. That is Samudga, Samvriddha, Vivridham, Danda Sambat. Okay. So if it is Samudga nature, it causes Kshaya and Nitya Sampadat. Okay, causes Kshaya. And Samvriddha, if it is of Samvriddhan type, Adanyam and Malishtam. It is of different impurities are there, and Adanya. Okay, and in case of Vivrida, it is Nitya Lala Shravana. It causes Nitya Lala Shravana and Vaivarnya of the Danda and Ashudanda can be happen. So above all, Danda Sambasti is taken as Shrestha. So in this portion, you have to remember the Dendolpatti Bhedam. It is 4 number. The number you should remember. And also which is Shrestha. In Dendolpatti Bheda, which is Shrestha. Danda Sambati is Shrestha. Okay. So let's see what are the Lakshanas of Danda Sambat. The Shrestha is Danda Sambat. So the person with the Danda Sambat, the Danda have Purnada, that is complete development, Samada, equal in distribution, and Ganada, Shuklada, Snigdada, Nirmalada, Shlakshnada, Niramayada, Kinjit, Uttaronada, Dandabandhanam Samada, Rektada, Brihat Gana, and Stiramula. So you don't have to remember this. Just I am mentioning this for your information. You have to remember Danda Sambat Lakshana or Danda Sambat, 10 in number. So Dandolpatti Bhedam is 4 and its Shrestha is Danda Sambat. Whereas the Danda Sambat is 10 in number. So just remember these in memories. So you have to remember this as Pepsodent. It's a toothpaste, isn't it? So Pepsodent, 10, it can be taken as 10. Pepsodent. So it is one of the best toothpaste, isn't it? So the 10, then the Sambat. So you can take this as a Pepsodent here. So the Pepsodent, then 10 in number. Okay. So the drug used in Danda Shabdam. So in case of some babies may have the Danta Shabdas, cracking sounds are produced. So in that case, Bhaishajya Ratnavali, in Bhaishajya Ratnavali, they are mentioned a drug for that treatment. That is Karkadaga Shringi. The Karkadaga Shringi is mentioned for the Danta Shabda. So it is also important. So it can be asked. Danta Shabda, the drug is used is Karkadaga Shringi. The Gruda prepared with the Karkadaga Shringi is given. Okay. Then moving to the quality of teeth which erupted in different months. It's an important point. Okay. In 4th month, if the teeth is erupted, it causes durbala. The baby becomes durbala and ashukari, kshayi, amaya bahula. Okay. The tooth is ashukari and it causes kshayi and causes amaya bahula, different diseases. In 5th month, if the teeth is erupted in 5th month, it is spandanascha. Have spandana and praharshana and also have amaya bahula. So in 4th and 5th month, amaya bahula is present. Okay, note that. So in 6th month, it's very, very important. Marked as 2 star. That is pradibam, malagrahinam, vivarnam, grinam. Grinam means krimiyuktam. Okay, krimiyuktam. So you can remember this as a pradeep, a person who have a teeth which is of vivarna and with the mala means lot of impurities, mala, and which causes the origin of krimi. Just remember that context. Pradeep and who have the teeth with vivarna and mala and a lot of krimis are there. Okay. And the 6th month, it is in present in which month? 6th month. Okay. And also Dipuda, that is present in 7th month, and Spoda, Rajimanda, different type of lines are present. Rajimanda, Gandam, Ruksham, Vishamam, Unnadam. So in 7th month, these are the qualities of teeth. So you should remember the 6th month qualities and 7th month qualities. In 8th month, it is Sarvaguna Sampanna. So we have learned that the 8th month teeth eruption will cause increased longevity of the life of the baby. Okay, so that is Sarvaguna Sampanna. So in 6th month, again I am repeating Pradiba, Malagrahinam, Vivarnam, and Kribiyuktam. And in 7th month, it is always asking Dipuda is the quality of teeth which is seen in which month? So in 7th month. Or Rajimanda. These two are important in 7th month. Okay. Next is Dandolpati Avastha. According to the Avastha of the Dandolpati, origin of the teeth, it is mainly divided into 3. So you have to just remember Nishikta Dandas, which is in 3 in number. Just note that number only. Nishikta 3. 3 Nishikta Dandas are mentioned. Okay. Nishikta, Murtiman, and Udbedam. These are the type. Just remember the number and the names. So, how many Nishikta Dandas are mentioned? 3. Nishikta, Murtiman, and Udbedam. Okay. Then Aprashasta Danda, or otherwise it is known as Danda Mamsa Asambat. Danda Mamsa Asambat, which is in 5 in number. Nishikta Danda 3 number. Aprashasta, that is not useful, is known as Aprashasta, okay, which is 5 in number. What are they? Heenam, Ulbam, Siddha, Asida, Pravibhakta Dandam. Just note these names and study the number of Aprashasta Danda, which is 5 in number. Okay. Then Danta doshas, that is Samangala Dandam. As we have learned the Shira doshas, different acharyas mentioned. I think you remember that code KDC8H5 SU4 and V4. Like that, the Danta dosha is 80 number. So don't confuse with this number. While studying, you have to study very, very clearly. Okay. So the Danta doshas 8. How will you remember? Write down the code, that is Colgate. Colgate is another type of paste. Yeah. So the Colgate is Dant dosha के लिए अच्छे हैं. Okay. So Colgate 8. Danta dosha. Okay. So in Danta dosha, 8 numbers are mentioned. So you should remember with Colgate. And Pepsodent for Danta Sambat. It's very Pepsodent. Then for 10. So what are the doshas? Sadanda Janma, Purva Uttara Janma, Virala Danda, Hina Danda, Adiga Danda, Spudiga Danda, Karala Danda, Vivarna Danda. So these are different Danda doshas. Sadanda Janma means the baby born with the teeth. Purvottara Janma means the baby at the time of intrauterine life itself, the baby formed with this tooth. Okay, that is Purva Uttara Janma. And Virala and Karala Danda different in shape of the Danda. Virala and Karala Danda. And Hina Danda means less than the normal number of teeth. Hina Danda. Adiga Danda means increased number of teeth. Spudida Danda means cracked teeth. And Vivarna Danda, that is a different color in the teeth. So these are considered as Amangala Danda or Danta dosha. It's also marked as 3 star. Okay. Then the next portion that is very, very important, that is Dando Beda Janya Roga or Genda Beda Janya Ubhadrava. Okay. These are mentioned in Ashtanga Sangraha and Ashtanga Hridaya. I think the notes are not clear. Please note down. In Ashtanga Sangraha, 12 Danda Beda Janya Roga are mentioned. Whereas in Ashtanga Hridaya, 8 number are mentioned. So write down the number. Ashtanga Sangraha, 12 number. In Ashtanga Hridaya, 8 number are mentioned. So what are the diseases mentioned during the Dandolpati? That is Jwara, Shirotaba, Trishna, Brahma, Abhishanda, Kugunaga, Podagi, Vamadu, Kasa, Shwasa, Adhisara, Visarpa. Okay. So these are the diseases. It's very important. Kugunaga is always asking. Podagi. So there are 3 Netra Rogas are mentioned. That is Podagi, Kugunaga, Abhishanda. And also Kasa, Shwasa, Jwara. It's also present. And Shirotaba, headache. And Trishna, Brahma. And Adhisara, Visarpa. So these are the 12 type according to Ashtanga Sangraha. Whereas in Ashtanga Hridaya, it is 18 number. That is Jwara, Adhisara, Shiroruja, Visarpa, Kasa, Shardi, Podagi, Abhishanda. So Kugunaga, Podagi, Abhishanda. These are the 3 Netra Rogas. And also Chardi, Kasa, Shwasa, and Jwara. It's common in both. Adhisara is common in both. Okay, so you have to study by differentiating these which are said by these acharyas, and Kuguna is mentioned only by Ashtanga Sangraha. Okay. So the an important quote, that is Dandotbedascha Roganam Sarvesham Abhikaranam, and Dandotbedascha Balanam Nahi Kinjit Na Dukhyade. Okay. So this is very important quote. And the Chigilsa for Dandotbedaja Vyadi is given Vajadi Grida or Samangadi Grida. Okay, Vaja Samangadi Grida. And Pradisarna of Dendapali with the Madhu and Pippali Churna. So these are the Chigilsa given. So you have to remember the name of Grida, Vajadi Grida and also Samangadi Grida. Right. So these all are about the Danda in Ayurveda portion. And moving to the modern portion, that is teeth is 32 in number, and the dental formula, you know that 2123, that is incisors, canine, premolars and molars, ICPM as 2123, that is 2 in number, upper and lower. Okay, so the primary dentition, we can see that the lower central incisors are originated in 5th to 10th month, and upper central or lateral incisors are from 8 to 10 months. The lower lateral incisor and upper and lower first molars in 12 to 14 months, and the canine from 16 to 22 months, and second molars from 24 to 30 months. You have just read these portions. Okay. So next portion, that is Vedanaadhyaya. You may hear about this Adhyaya, which is mentioned in Gilasthana of Kashyapa Samhita, and some portions are mentioned in Ashtanga Hridaya also. So let's start this Vedanaadhyaya. Okay. That is Shisho Tikshnam Abhikshnam Cha Rodanat Lakshyet Rujam. So when a baby cries, you should learn that there is something insecurities, some difficulties are present in the baby. So there are many signs and symptoms are shown by the baby. By these actions, we can so by this action we can see that the different diseases. Okay, in case of Mordani Ruja, the baby shows Akshinimilana, Asopna, Shiraspandana, Avakuja, and Artiman. Okay. In Koshtaruja, Vibanda, Vamana, Stanadvesha, Andhra Kujana, Prishtonamana, Jadaronamana can be seen. So you have to study these points, only the important points. Okay. So in case of Murdi Ruja, a headache, Akshinimilna can happen. So mark that point. Okay. And also Shiraspandana can be seen, and mark that point. In case of Koshtaruja, Stanadvesha is present. So mark as 1 star for Stanadvesha. Okay. And next is in Vastiruja, Mutra Sangha is present. In case of pain in the Vasti, Mutra Sangha, difficulties for the urination is happen. Okay. In Guhyaruja, Digishna, underline that, Digishna. If any pain is present in Guhya Bhaga, the baby looks here and there, and also with Sangha present and Trasa is present. So Digishna is the point you have to remember here. Okay. Then in Mugaroga, Stanadvesha is present. So the Stanadvesha is present both in Koshtaruja and also Mugaroga. And in Mugaroga, Atyartha Lala Shravanam is also present. Okay. So you can infer the Atyartha Lala Shravanam is happened in Mugaroga. Okay. And Nasa Shwasa Udgiradi Kshiram. Okay. So other symptoms. In case of Kanda Vedana, Ishat Jara. Ishat Jara, that means a little temperature may be present. Pidam Udgiradi Stanya. Okay. Right. So these two are important in case of Kanda Vedana. Ishat Jara, Pidam Udgiradi Stanya. And next is in Adijihva, Mugasya Vivrudatvam, Lala Sravam, Kabole Shayadu. The edema in the cheeks can be seen. Okay. And next is very, very important. That is Jara. Muhur Namyade Angani, Kasam, Datrim Aliyade, Pada Shaityam Vaivarnyam. So study these all points. This is the important signs and symptoms produced by the baby during Jara. Muhur Namyade Angani. He may have kasam, and also he makes a different type of movements of the body, that is Muhurnamidangani, and Datri Malyade. He holds his mother tightly, and Pada Shaityam, coldness of feet, and Vaivarnyam, different colors present in the body. Okay. And next is Adisara. Deha Vaivarnya, Aradi, Mugagrani, Anidra, Vada Dharma Nivrutti. It's present. So next is Udarashula. That is Uttanascha Avabhajyade, Mugasveda, Udarastabdada. So in Udarashula, Udarastabdada is present, and Mugasveda, underline that point, Mugasveda. And next is Shardi. Animittam Abhishnam Udgaram, Nidra Jrimba. So underline the point that is Animittam Abhishnam Udgaram. That can be present in case of Shardi. And next is Hika. It's also important. Agasmat Marudodgaram. So Animittam Abhishnam Udgaram is present in Shardi, whereas in Hika, Agasmat Marudodgaram. Note the difference. Agasmat Marudodgaram is in Hika. Okay. It is 3-star important. Hika, Agasmat Marudodgaram. Next is Trishna. In Trishna, Adirodhana, Shushka Oshta Talu, and it's not satisfied with the milk and desire for water. So, in case of Trishna, the baby have a loud cry, Adirodhana, and not satisfied with the milk and desire for water. It's an important point in case of Trishna. Okay. And next is Anaha. It's also 2-star important. That is Vishala Stabdha Nayana. Arvabeda, Samurda Anila Vit. So these points are important in case of Anaha. Okay. And next is Abhasmara. Agasmat Attahasanam. This person Abhasmara. Note that point. And next is Unmada, Pralaba Aradi Vaijityam. And next, the Mutra Krisham. The baby may have Dashtadi Oshtam, bite its lips. Vastim Sprishadi Panida. It's very important. Vastim Sprishadi Panina. He touched his Vasti with the hands. Okay. Vastim Sprishadi Panina. Romanga Harshan. So underline the point, then the Dashadi Oshtam and Vastim Sprishadi Panina. These are present in Mutra Krisham. Okay. Next is Prameha. That is Agasmat Mutra Nirgama. Very important. Note that point. Agasmat Mutra Nirgamam. That frequency of urination is increases. And Ganam, Sharira Jadada. That is fatty. And Mutra Sedam. So the important is Agasmat Mutra Nirgama. Okay. In case of Prameha. And next is Arshas. Baddha Pakka Purishattam and Krisham. The next is Ashmari, Pradadam Rodadi, Adi Mutratam. So note the Adi Mutratam. Agasmat Mutra Nargamanam is present in Prameha, whereas in Adi Mutrata is present in Ashmari. Okay, and Pradadam Rodadi in Ashmari, whereas Adirodhana in case of Trishna. Adirodhana in case of Trishna and Pradadam Rodhana in case of Ashmari. So note these points and write down and study like this. Okay. And in case of Visarpa, Trishna is present, Rekta Mandala and Sadhu Shidoba Shaitam, because he desire of Shida and Sadhu things. Okay. And Vishujiga, Hridaya Shula and Dehadi, Alasagam, Shiro Nadaryadi, Stanam na Pibadi Atyartam, Gradidam Chardedi. So note that point, Stanam na Pibadi Atyartam and Gradidam Chardedi. It is happen in the case of Alasagam. And in Shushka Kandu, Ichadi Mardanam and Garshayadi Anagni in bed. Okay. In case of Amadosham, Asnada Snada Rupam, Snadascha Asnada Darshanam. So it says that the baby with Amadosham is like when it takes the bath, it seems like not bath, and vice versa. That is the symptoms or signs in Amadosham. So mark that point also. Next is Pandu. That is Nabhyam Samandada Shwayadu and Shwayadu in Akshikuda. So these symptoms are equal to the symptoms as we studied in Nidanasthana, Pandu. Okay. And in case of Pandu, along with the Kamala, the baby have Nirulsaha and Nashtagni, Rudidaspriha. Note that point, Rudidaspriha. So that is present in Pandu along with Kamala. And in Madatya, Chardi, Datri Dvesham, Vitrasa, Udvega Trishna. These are the symptoms. So Datri Desham, note that point. So it is in Madatya. Okay. And Pinasa, Muhur Mugena Uchvasam, breathing through the mouth, and Lalada Tabam, that is a small temperature present in Lalada, and Kasa. Okay, so note the Muhur Mugena Uchvasam and Lalada Tabam in case of Pinasa. And the last one, that is Jandu Damsha in case of any fighting from the animals. Swastavritta Paro Balan. He have no sleep, and Rekta Bindu Darshanam. Rekta Bindu Darshanam. Note that point. Rekta Bindu Darshanam in Jandu Damsha, whereas Rudira Spriha is present in Pandu plus Kamala. Okay. So Vedanaadhyaya Samana Bindu. So similarities. There are different symptoms are present. So some symptoms may cause confusion in during study. Okay. So Lala Sravana Matyartham in Mugaroga. It is present in Mugaroga, whereas Lala Sravam is present in Adijihva. And Datri Desha is present in Amadosha and Madatya. And Agasmat Marudodgaram in case of Hikka. Animitta Yasyodgaram in Shardi. And Sida Spandayadi. That symptom is present in Shiroroga, whereas Shida Brahmayadi in Karnashula. So note just in words difference can be seen here. So you may confused while writing your examination. Study with this from today onwards. study and note these points. Okay, you can see a small difference in words. Okay. So Sira Spandedi in Siroroga, Sira Brahmedi in Karnashula, and Shido Nadaredi in Alasaga. And Stana Pibadi Atyartham. It is present in Trishna. And Stana Pibadi Natyartham, that is in Alasaga. And Stana Natyabhinandadi. Natyabhinandadi. That is in case of Jara. Stana Pibadi Atyartham. So in Trishna case, the baby needs more and more milk and also water. So Stana Pibadi Atyartham. And in case of Alasaga, he don't need that much milk. And in Jara also, na Atyabhinandadi. No, not need so much. Okay. So these are the differences. So while studying, you should remember these points. Then only you will easily answer these questions. Okay. Otherwise, you will get negative marks during the examination. So these are the portions we have to study in this class. And the next class, we will start with Lehana. Okay. So I will briefly explain the things that we have studied today. That is Stanya. So mainly we have to the Shuddha Stanya Lakshana, that is SS, that is Shidaman, Shangabasam, also Afenilam, Atandu, and the next is Stanya Guna, according to Charagacharya, 6 in number, Vakbada 5, and Shishruda 8, that is CVS as 658. And in Rakta Pitta condition, the breast milk can be given as Nasya to arrest the bleeding. In for Akshishula, it can be given as Tarpana. Okay. And it is Madhura Rasa and Kashaya Anurasa. It's also important. Okay. We have seen the many reasons for the Stanya Nasha. Mainly, it is emotionally dependent. So, Shoga, Krodha, Avalsalya, Bhayam. These are the things, mainly reasons for the Stanya Nasha. And during the treatment, we should avoid the Sidhu, Madhya, and also, according to Kashyapa, Manda, Ikshu, Mahisha, and Varaha Mamsa. Beef and pork, that should be avoided. Okay. And we have learned the color of the milk and its prabhava, its effect on the child. So Shuddha Stanya is Sarvaguna Sampanna. The baby will Sarvaguna Sampanna. In Tailavarna, TB, Balavan. And in Gridhavarna, MA, that is Mahan and Aishwaryavan. Okay. And we also studied the Stanya Pravarti Haranas. That is Parshanam, Darshanam, Smaranam, Grahanam, etc. And also the Stanya Janana Ganas are learned. And important is Stanya Shodhana Gana. And I have mentioned a code for it. Okay. Studied that code. And also we have seen the Stanya Vardhana Ubayas. Mainly Shleshma Vardhaka Dravya should be used, and also good sleeps are indicated. And the Stana Sambat is 6. Okay, note that number. And Yukta Pipalago, that is which is in the contest Stana Sambat. And also Shira Doshas, note that code. It's very important. In Vadika Dosha, Vairasyam Fena Sangadan Rusham, and Paitiga, Vaivarnyam Vaigandhyam, and Gauravam, Adisneham Adipaichalam in Kabadosha. So Harida mentioned 5. And also we seen the different type of treatment. And also the next is Samskara, very important portion. During the first month, Surya Chandra Darshana, and second month, Dugdha Jala Puja, Duktabana and Jala Puja. And in fourth month, Nishkramana and Devalaya Darshana is mentioned. And by Ashtanga Hridaya. Fourth month Nishkamana by Kashyapa Samhita and Ashtanga Sangraha Charaka. So Devala Darshana is only by Ashtanga Sangraha and Charaka. And in fifth month, Bhumi Bhaveshanam by Vakbada. Whereas sixth month, it's by Kashyapa Samhita. Bhumi Bhaveshanam by Kashyapa. And Annaprasha by Vasu, that is Vakbada and Sushruta. And Falaprasha by Kashyapa. Okay, so Karnavedana in 6th, 7th, and 8th month. Also 10th month, Annaprasha is indicated. And we seen that in Dirgayu, 8th month. At 8th month, the origin of teeth will happen. And also Amma, that is Asti Majja, is the source of formation according to Kashyapa and Vakbada. And in Sadanda Janma, Naigamesha Puja is done. Okay. And there are 32 Danda, 8th Sagrada and 24 Dvija. And study the names Raja, Vasta, Damshra, etc. And according to Dandolpati Beda, the Danda are 4 in number, which is Shrestha, Danda Sambat. And also the Danda Sambat is 10 in number, that is Pepsodent. Okay. Then we have seen the quality of teeth and note the points in 6th, 7th, and 8th month. And the number of Nishikta Danda is 3 and Aprashasta Danda is 5. Okay, then Danda Dosha is 8. That is called gate. And we have seen the Danda Beda Janya Roga. It's also very important. Ashtanga Sangraha 12 and Ashtanga Hridaya 8. Okay. So we have seen the Vajadi Gruda and Samangadi Gruda in that context. And we have seen the different symptoms and signs produced during the Vedana, which is explained in Kashyapa Gilasthana, Kashyapa Samhita Gilasthana. So, study the points which I have mentioned. Mainly, that is very important. Also, you have to read and note the points which comes under niche disease. Okay. So these are the points and topics we have to cover. And if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Anyone have any doubt?